Tonight on WTOP 10 Nightly News, the world mourns the loss of Reverend Jesse Jackson.
And how the city of Oswego is handling all that snow that fell this winter.
Plus, SUNY Oswego hosts their career showcase, what the event entailed.
WTOP 10 Nightly News starts now.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Brady.
And I'm Emily Bologna.
Our top story tonight, the CMA Career Showcase took place this afternoon, connecting students with industry professionals here on campus. The Hewitt Ballroom welcomed various organizations from across the area, and students were able to stop by and speak with them.
Inside the ballroom, there were tables representing the different media companies, such as television news stations, radio stations, and newspaper organizations. The newly renovated Hewitt Hall is home to the communications program at SUNY Oswego, making it a perfect fit for the showcase. The event ran from 3 to 5:30 this afternoon, and it was an eventful day for students looking to network and pursue a career in media.
An Oswego County man charged with murder in the death of Rachel Allen in 2024 has been found guilty of 4 charges, including second-degree murder. It only took 22 minutes for a jury to find 37-year-old Ricky Colon guilty of all 4 counts. Colon allegedly murdered Allen before burning her clothes, moving her body, and calling 911 to report her death as an overdose. His sentencing is set for April 13th. Staying in Oswego County, the temporary closure of the local Department of Motor Vehicle offices will conclude at some point tomorrow. The Oswego County DMV locations were a part of a statewide temporary closure as a large-scale system upgrade was set to be installed. Oswego County Clerk Terry Wilbur stated that this is the first phase of a multi-year project for the New York State DMV to updating aging technology systems, including software and databases. All offices are expected to reopen tomorrow, with some locations potentially needing an extra day or 2 to resume business. Some might think that it's no big deal, but drivers are dealing with the consequences of Oswego's recent heavy snowfall.
With more on what the city is doing to take care of all that snow, here's Oswego Now reporter Logan Russo.
It wasn't just Oswego dealing with the heavy snow this winter.
Syracuse set a new midnight to midnight snowfall record with 24.2 inches of snow in 24 hours.
You know, Emily, all this talk about snow, but with these temperatures, I'm worried we might not see it any longer.
I agree, Brady. Let's take a quick look at your forecast with Storm Team 10 meteorologist Bradley Jacobs.
Thanks. The Genesee County District Attorney's Office has released a statement regarding the August tour bus crash on I-90. Bus driver Bin Shao has officially been charged with 5 counts of manslaughter in the second degree and 5 counts of criminally negligent homicide. Shao pleaded not guilty, and prosecutors stated that alcohol and drugs did not play a role in the incident. Rather, it was the decisions and actions made by Shao. Still ahead tonight, ICE is opening a new detention center in Orange County.
Plus, civil rights activist Jesse Jackson has died at 84.
We'll be right back. Thanks, Bradley. U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE, officials have bought an empty warehouse in the Orange County village of Chester to build a new immigration detention center. Local and state officials opposed to the warehouse due to the possible environmental risks, logistical burdens, and lack of communication from federal authorities. According to the Associated Press, federal and immigration officials face similar pushback nationwide as they scout for warehouses to become detention facilities. There are new developments in a shooting that left 2 dead and 3 injured in a youth hockey match in Rhode Island.
Questions are being asked about a possible motive. With more information, here's CNN reporter Cheryl Hubbard.
A youth hockey game at this arena turned deadly Monday afternoon. It took place in Pawtucket, just north of Providence, Rhode Island. Officials say the gunman died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound after firing shots.
It was like pop, pop, and I thought it was balloons, but it just kept going, and it was actually gunshots. And after the gunshots, me and my teammates ran right to the locker room, and we just bunkered up.
We have 3 deceased, the suspect, and then we have 2 victims. And then we have 3 at the hospital that were part of the incident that, no, they were not trampled, that they were shot.
Officials say the gunman appears to have been targeting members of his own family.
You could see some of the parents watching the players kind of roam and could feel and ask them, how are you doing? And you could see the tears starting to come down and the parents hugging their kids.
The shooting rattling an already on-edge community. The hockey rink is about 5 miles north of Brown University's engineering building, where a 48-year-old man killed 2 students and wounded 9 other people in December.
This is devastating. You know, you hear about an event that happened very similar 2 months ago at Brown. It's so shocking. You know, it's heartbreaking.
After the shooting, Rhode Island Governor Dan McKee said in a statement online, "I am praying for Pawtucket and everyone involved." I'm Sherelle Hubbard reporting.
Police say that the Good Samaritans apprehended the suspect, helping prevent further deaths.
The Gun Violence Archive says the shooting was the 41st already this year.
Many today woke up with the news that civil rights activist Reverend Jesse Jackson has died. Jackson propelled the civil rights movement after the assassination of Martin Luther King. According to his family, he passed peacefully surrounded by loved ones. The cause of death has not yet been made official, and Jackson was diagnosed with Parkinson's back in 2017 and has been in and out of the hospital. There will be a public observance held in Chicago in the coming days. Jesse Jackson was 84 years old. When WTOP 10 Nightly News continues, Mark Zuckerberg is set to testify in front of a jury.
And Bruce Springsteen has announced a brand new tour. All this and more after the break. Welcome back to WTOP 10 Nightly News.
In consumer news, the NTSB has released the final report of the January 17th helicopter plane collision last year in the Potomac River. Throughout its investigation, the agency suggested that a complex airspace around Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport, along with the technological issues and unclear guidance and regulations, all contributed to the disaster. The crash killed over 60 people, which included families of figure skaters who are currently competing in the Olympics. Just this past week, the Senate passed legislation requiring a review of the FAA's safety managing system to address risks and prevent future incidents. Rock icon Bruce Springsteen is launching a new tour titled Land of Hopes and Dreams, starting March 31st and running for 20 dates. The tour will be an American-only tour, ending with an outdoor performance in Washington, D.C. Springsteen is an outspoken critic of the Trump administration and is promoting the performance as a celebration in defense of America. Now to a hot topic following the Super Bowl commercial that drawn concern to doorbell security.
With more on the latest Ring doorbell feature, here's CNN reporter Michael Yoshida.
From cameras to the spotlight now, the Oswego men's hockey team has found success this season, and they have shown no signs of slowing down.
With more on the impressive season from the Lakers, here's WTOP 10 sports reporter Josh Madison.
Thanks, Josh. Next up for the Lakers, they will face off against the Fredonia Blue Devils, with puck drop set for this Friday night at 7.
With the playoffs approaching, the Lakers will look to keep their scoring streak alive as they finish out the regular season.
And with more in sports coming up, our sports anchor, Nick Stetter, is in the world with the latest of the sports world. You're watching Tuesday Night News right here on WTOP 10. It's time to reveal our new segment. It's the picture of the day.
For our first Tuesday night of news, we are highlighting our producers Logan Rousseau and Eddie McAlpine.
Logan and Eddie have known each other for almost their entire lives, and this picture is from their all-county chorus appearance.
If you have a picture you want to submit for next Tuesday, email Eddie or Logan for a chance to be featured.
I don't know about you guys, but it's pretty cool to see friends from so long ago, 7th grade, to now producing our show. Shout out to Eddie and Logan.
It's amazing.
Absolutely. Yeah, picture of the week. My favorite moment, what do you mean? Favorite what? Favorite moment from Eddie. He's in our ear as we speak. Shout out to you.
Hi, Eddie.
I would say probably just you hosting our sports shows. Eddie's an awesome guy, and he's on News Channel 9, I believe it is. So
He's a great guy.
He's a really great
He's
guy.
amazing.
Absolutely. I love the goggles. The goggles really were something. When he showed that to me, I was like,
Think
wow.
he's got contacts now?
I have no idea.
I honestly think you should bring the goggles back if you were to ask me.
Any final weather updates there, Bradley?
Be ready for a cool down late next week.
Well, that's our report for tonight. Happy birthday to my sister Alexis tuning in, and
Be sure to stay tuned for Jeopardy with Joe Seidman.
Thank you for watching.
Have a great night, everyone.